What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? Daniel, how you doing? Mikey C is here. Hunjay, Christian Reed. What up, everybody? Anyway, welcome to today's stream, y'all. I got a very sketchy connection today, so I'm not sure how this one's gonna go. Hunjay, that giveaway doesn't end until midnight tonight, Pacific time, which is what, like 9 hours or so from right now ish. Exclamation giveaway in chat for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about. Yeah, getting there, Christian, getting there, no doubt. So today, hey, I'm just gonna hard grind that damn hat. I want the hat so bad. The Djinn hat as a transmog is probably, well, in my opinion, it's the best looking head transmog in the game. It just looks really good. Now, it's been confirmed many times over to drop from Magus Quarters and Endless Spires. I'm assuming it drops from all of the Encore maps, but I don't really know. I'm just guessing there. But I know 100% it drops from Endless Spires and Magus Quarters. Yeah, whatever, Aramir. Aramir with his 16 hats. Anyway, so let's pop on in to some Endless Spires and get this done. I got a couple of issues today, just to give you guys fair warning. My thumb is still a mess. Insurance company denied me getting a cortisone shot. Said that I need physical therapy instead. So my thumb is a complete train wreck. Additionally, I've got that sketchy connection problem going. But let's see if we can't get through here. No news yet, Hunjay. It should be soon, though. I mean, we should be getting news soon at minimum. Let's see. We're just going to go with electric and ensnare there. We'll get a little buff beam action going on it. Yeah, my connection is dipping really hard today. Hopefully, it's not going to be an issue. See, over here, we're going to go with fused electric aura, a regular strength drain, and then a fused ensnare. This is kind of that old chill build, but it's super chill, which is kind of, you know, I'm all about the chill factor. Let's see, who do we need? We need some walls going here. So what are y'all up to today? Who's playing the new Path of Exile league? I have yet to start. I don't know who my starter is going to be. You got a new car? Nice, Mikey C. Grats. Nothing wrong with a new car, that is for damn sure. About to play you some DDA, very nice, very nice. Those that follow the streams closely know that I had some issues yesterday. My hard drive actually fried on me. Man, my connection is really bad right now. I'm going through the shadow server, so I know you guys don't see it. You probably... Are we good here? Let me see what's up. I got something going on for sure. One sec here, y'all. Sorry. Are you guys hearing me okay now? I'm just having, like I said, I'm having massive connection issues today. I may end up having to stop and go to a 720p stream and not use this shadow server today. We'll have to see. I wanted to get another 1080p stream out to y'all. Is kind of a variation of that build Aramir posted back up a few months ago. I think I used one more DST than he uses though. Now here's the real question. Am I gonna fall in the hole? That's the real question. Alright, we're looking good so far. Will I fall in the hole? Oh, I can tell you, me and this hole have a lot of history, Aramir. I've fallen in this hole many a time. Alright, I think that will work. Yeah, I'm all busted up, man. I got the bum thumb, I got the bum connection. All kinds of bummer stuff going on today. But let's see how it holds out. Sadly, my connection is dipping really, really bad. I do apologize there, y'all. I still have got the same issues. You know, I've been trying to focus a little bit more on edited content lately because of my connection problems where I live. But it should just be a straight burner here. Just spray into that lane. Yeah, I'm not sure what to start with in this PoE league. Anybody got any suggestions? You guys know I like those spin builds, but I'm gonna have to play something in this league that's really easy going on the mouse hand because of my thumb issue. You hope you don't have to pay for more maps? Well, I mean, there will be DLC, but you'll get stuff for free too. It's not going to be all paid DLC. But it's a retail game. I mean, every retail game that continues to make product, for the most part, unless it's something just wildly, wildly successful like Stardew or Terraria or something like that, there's going to be DLC for it. But they did say that the first DLC was going to be free, so that's good. Alright, we made it. I almost disconnected twice, though, from the Shadow server during that, so sadly I fear this is going to be a very short stream tonight. Or I probably won't even make it into tonight. Crank that one up all the way. You know what? Let me see one more thing. Let me make sure this Shadow Machine doesn't have a Windows update going. It doesn't look like it does, but it's still showing my connection is unstable. Basically what I'm doing is I'm streaming to you through a remote server, and then I'm downstreaming to me for the visuals. But yeah, I'm not very optimistic as my connection, I've only been live for what, 15 minutes? And my connection has dropped like a dozen times already. So let's just get the hat here in one go. That would make things so much easier. Oh, it's been way too damn long, Dizzy, that's for sure. It has been way too long. Every time I give up. Yeah, this is rough today, y'all. This is going to be really short. I do apologize so much. But this is dropping down. For me, this is dropping to like 5 frames per second because of my connection. I'm just not downstreaming the game at a decent speed to me. Accidentally shooting sirens. I'm still pegging that one. Djinn hat, first run of the day. Actually, this isn't even the first run of the day. This is going to be my third, I believe. Are you guys still hearing me okay, or am I still cutting out? The only downside with this build is you do get a couple of stuck ogres that you end up having to run out and kill. I mean, you could just wait it out and wait for them, but it's going to speed things up quite a bit if you just go out and kill them. They're up here around the bend, or at least they normally are. They're normally right here. What are we missing? No. Yeah, there he is. I was gonna say, there's the stuck Betty. Oh. I looked away for 2 seconds and look what happened. Now I gotta wait for... actually, he's getting burned, so I won't have to wait too long for him to time out. I got co-bolted right in the face. This guy should get tore up relatively quick. There we go. Sadly, I lost all that mana, though. I'm not sure how much I was sitting on, but... I'm gonna have to run around and collect it up now. Alright, walls are all good. Yep, yep. We don't have very much since I died. But I'll dump that little bit I do have right there. Wave 25. I think we can survive this one, hopefully. This is definitely not very fast, not very fast build, but it's super, super chill. Oh, it's a pain in the ass, Jothy. That's something that, myself included, but it has been being complained about ever since beta. There's no way to tab through them or to cycle through them like in Dungeon Defenders 1. But yeah, the best, like Dizzy said, is aim at the floating icons. They're always at a different elevation. That was kind of a really bad fix for the situation. But that's the fix that they implemented. Having them all at different elevations. So just don't try to click them on the ground, basically. Try to click them in the air, or you could spread them out. If you spread them out when you place them, then of course they're a lot easier. Four beds left. It says ogres, I think, just waiting for them to come. They're there now. Yeah, I mean, that's the easiest thing to do until you get used to it, is placing them in a line next to each other instead of directly on top of each other. But it's something that really could use a little quality of life tweak, you know? Alright, here it is, Aramir. Here it is. There's a hat in a box. There's not a hat in a box. WTF, man. Fortified power rate. Boo. Crappy boots as well. Let's try it one more time here. See if we can get without losing my mic or having any issues. So yeah, anyway, what she's saying, what Dizzy is saying here, Jothy, is when you place the auras, if you place them something like this, where they're not directly on top of each other, you still get good coverage of them, but then you can run up to them and target them a lot easier. But if not, you want to target them in the air, which sucks, but that's what we got. It looks ugly. Yeah, it's not the prettiest. But, I mean, once again, it's... until you kind of get into the habit of targeting them in the air, you just have to, you gotta make do with what you got. One of those kind of situations. It sucks. Still hoping they address it. I think it's gonna be a real pain on the consoles. Yeah, controller, it's just going to be painful. no doubt. Oops. I got my my right hand right now is completely immobilized. I can't bend my wrist or move my thumb, so it makes for a little bit of wonky tower placements. Right, let's see, let's start this way. Anyway, when I'm aiming these two, I just go straight down the side. The two side ones, I'm going to make sure that right side of the DST is just covering the flyer lane on both of those. And then on this back one, I have it so the right side is barely covering the right flyer lane as well. That way we get as much double coverage as we can. Oh, it'll be here on Xbox soon, no brain. I think we're not going to get any notice. Like originally they said when they start putting it in for certifications that they would tell us in advance. I'm not sure that's the plan any longer. Because the whole thought process there was it takes a while for Switch notification to get through, so they wanted to, or certification, so they wanted to give us a heads up in advance. I don't think it takes as long for Xbox, and now that Xbox is first up, you know. I mean, they said it'll be in the first quarter of 2021. I would be surprised if it's past February. Of course, the first quarter goes up to the end of the March. Holy sheep, man. What's up? How you doing, man? Ugh. It's a challenge. Click it when you're moving your whole arm for your mouse. The clicky clicks is hard. Watching an older Dryad video. Nice, nice. Oh, I can't hit the side of a barn with a controller with two hands, Dizzy. I'm sure as heck not going to be in very good shape with one hand. I need to work on that, you know, I need to start working on it for sure, but my controller aim is awful. I've only played one shooty game really seriously on console at all, using a controller, and that was the original Division, and that one, of course, had some pretty serious aim assist going on. You could crouch to anything and aim down sights, and you're guaranteed a headshot. And once you get used to that rotation, it was very, very easy for a controller nub like myself. I definitely need some practice, though. Oh, there's no news of a next update yet. We're going to find out some more information next week. There's a new employee starting next week, which we don't know who it is, but I'm kind of assume that maybe it's either more testing personnel or a community manager, because those are two holes that they have right now. But we'll find out. I mean, we're going to find out next week. No, Brownie, that was very poorly spoke rumor from the CEO of Chromatic that went back on it a week later and said that it's not realistic. I mean, it might happen, but the chances are slim to none. And to be honest with you, at this point in DD2, if they do an update to it, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just y'all. I gotta remember, I've been disappointed for many, many years, over and over and over again, with the development of DD2. But at this stage, if they do an update at all, I would imagine it's going to be just a cash grab. I mean, I don't know that, and I hope that's not the case. I hope I'm way, way, way wrong. But I don't see them putting any real effort into DD2 anytime soon. And I mean, understandably, from the business perspective, I don't blame them, you know. I want DD2 to get more content, but realism just says it's probably not very likely. Did I hit this one already? Yeah. But yeah, Augie, the CEO, on his little side stream he does, said that he wanted to put a separate dev team in at the end of 2021 for DD2, and then the very next week he went back and said that that was just him talking and that there's no actual plans to make that happen. So, I mean, it's still a possibility, but don't hold your breath or get excited. Well, I mean, it's all in that one word there, Brownie, marketing. Right now, they have no marketing. I mean, there's marketing people, but there's no actual marketing going on. You know, I don't see anything for DDA anywhere ever. And you'd think the way Google trolls us all with targeted ads that that's the struggle. That's the challenge, you know. It's going to be way more popular on Xbox than it is on PC. There's no doubt there. Well, I don't know how many they have, but they do have a director of marketing. I do know that. But I mean, it only takes one to do something, you know. Don't get me started, y'all. That's one of them buttons that people like to push to get me all ranting and raving, is chromatic marketing. Well, that's the beauty of VODs. They're kind of shows the chat right next to the video when somebody goes back to watch it with live VODs. I mean, you could turn that off, but I don't see why anyone would ever want to. If not, it would just be confusing as hell, you know? Listening to somebody talk and answer questions and not knowing the question. But luckily, that's not a problem that YouTube or Twitch has, really. Now, if it's a Twitch stream and then you put the VOD over on the YouTube, then yeah, that's an issue then. For sure. And we got that one full already, right? Did I ever upgrade this beam? Yeah, I did. Looks like it's all that. We will see. This damn Djinn hat has got to be in the box at some point, right? I mean, how many hundreds of runs do you need to do before you see one? When other people get one every run. Aramir. It's definitely a good-looking cosmetic, though. Let that siren go. Yep, or maybe not. Oh, Aramir's got so many, it's just ridiculous. Have your thumbs down, your reasons self-explained. I'm not really sure what you mean there, Kai. Aramir's got 10. That's not including the other 20 he threw away. Is the thing there, Dizzy? You gotta remember he trashed all of the transcendent ones. He only kept the godlies. Alright, here we go, here we go. First one, right here in the box. I'm not seeing no hat. What the heck, man? Boo. I mean, is it really too much to ask for one stinking hat? Alright, one more time, just one more. I'll switch over and try Magus Quarters if this doesn't work out. Oops. Or no, that was the right one. I forgot to switch. Well, DD2 hasn't received an update in many years, VODs, so there's quite a few videos on my channel. More than you could even watch in a day, to be honest. Don't hesitate to watch one that's from 2018 or whatever, though, because there literally hasn't been any changes in years in the game. My advice for a brand new player would be just worry about shards. Shards are the most important thing in the game. So get your shards, and everything else will come to you after. Would be my best advice for a starter. Just started? If you just started through the campaign and play through at least the first 3 of adventure mode. Adventure mode is going to give you 450 free gems, 150 for each of the first 3 regions. So you don't want to pass up on that, because that's the only premium currency you get for free throughout the entire time playing the game. I would try to push to one of the Act 3 maps there, Creeping Death. Like, the best XP is going to be on Glitterhelm, as far as in Nightmare. Crap, man. I screwed the placement of these up big time. They're not going to hit the ogres on the wall. You haven't finished? It sounds like you're in the right place, and it's not so much about your level as much as it is the loot you have. Like, if you have decent stats, you're going to be able to do it way, way lower level than you would with lower stats. I need to get my little new Rift mode playthrough caught up. I want to be doing some first time in this map, first time in that map type videos. But Ancient Mines is definitely the starting point. So the main thing is you want to be completing those survival maps, because the best loot is in the final waves. On the same note, the best XP is going to be in the final waves as well. So you want to do the highest difficulty survival map that you can complete, basically. Royal Gardens is pretty easy if you go with that DST spam build on Nightmare. DDA looks too... Well, I mean, all the Dungeon Defenders games are really cartoony. Well, I mean, I would say just stay in Ancient Mines then. Once you get like 2 Ancient Mines completions, you're going to be able to, you're going to have the gear to go up to a higher difficulty map. No doubt at all. Yeah, none of that really matters. It's all about your defenses, Creeping Debt. There's only 2 things that matter, power and speed. Your defense rate and your defense power are the 2 main things that matter when you're just getting started in survival mode. The hero stats matter for boss fights. They don't really matter for running a survival at all. You can DPS on any hero you want, but you gotta have towers dialed in. Let's see, 3,200 left. Looks like I got all the buff beams already. So... Oh no! I almost went in. My connection keeps dipping down really low though, y'all. I know a lot of you guys don't see it, but these times when I'm going super quiet, it's because I know my microphone is going to break up. Because my connection to the shadow server is very poor today. Michael, what's going on, man? Welcome. Oh, not much with me. I had my main hard drive or solid state drive fail last night. Hey, what's going on, Sacred Cow? So I'm in the mix of reinstalling software. You know, some of the downloads are so enormous. Luckily, I have my Steam library on a different drive. Yeah, I didn't lose anything important. I just did a full fresh Windows install. What build am I doing? Well, I mean, kind of standard issue DST spam build. It's very, very popular in massacre mode. DSTs are just one of the defenses that their targeting of nightmare enemies is really, really good. Or it's better than a lot of the defenses. Like with the target priorities, etc. So it makes DST kind of a natural go-to. It's the DST plus anything else build. Yeah, sadly, y'all, my connection is so horrendous today. It's pixelating on my end, like, every 2 or 3 seconds. So I think I'm gonna have to make this one the last run. I need to, well, it's always on the weekend, right? I don't really have a favorite there. I play all the Dungeon games. DDA is new. DDA I don't have 10,000 hours in. So, yeah, I mean, right now I'm playing DDA more than DD2. But, I mean, it doesn't make it a favorite, you know. DDA's still got a long way to go before it's all dialed in. Alright, Michael, well, thanks for swinging by. I'm having the same issue you are. I've got massive connection issue today. Yeah, it's because I'm uploading my microphone feed to that shadow server and then streaming it out to you all. But my local connection here for me to get to the shadow server is where the problem is. The shadow server's got beast internet. I need Elon. Come on, Elon, get them satellites flying. That would just completely save the day for me. The second Elon gets more satellites in the air. My God, man, still no damn hat. It's terrible. Anyway, y'all, I do apologize, but my connection is just absolutely horrendous. So I'm just going to call it a day there and record some stuff locally where I won't have those issues. So thanks an absolute ton for swinging by. I'm hoping everybody's having a really good weekend. Hopefully I can get things dialed in for a longer stream tomorrow, because this is just really bad today. So I do apologize there for the crapola connection. And I'll see you all soon. Take it easy.